Hi everybody, it's Alfie again. So this is a part two, and that's more of a recovering from anorexia. But as well as just that, I think I want to just speak about living a healthy lifestyle and having self-confidence, I suppose. So I started to get better when point in time I ended up in hospital for overdosing, but that'll be in a separate video. Um, I was on protein shakes for a long time. If you know people who've been in the hospital for various reasons, 40 sip, 40 ml. There are the yogurts as well, but I can't remember what they're called. Those were horrible. But really, it was just more of a thing that got to me was that because my periods had stopped, I knew I couldn't have children if I kept being this thin, and my body was literally starting to eat itself. And yeah, I want to be a doctor when I finish college, hopefully, and in medical school. But when you sit there and realise your body is literally having to digest itself to eat and gain energy and to move, just to move and breathe and do things that are needed in everyday life, that really got to me. And to see my mother cry because she didn't know what to do. And to be honest with you, if I was a parent, I would know now because I've been through the experience. But if I hadn't have done, I really don't know what I would have done or where I would have been today. So what ended up happening was I was seeing CAMS, then I went to see ICOS. I think it's pronounced ICOS, ICOS. Can't remember what it stands for, but they deal with people with, life-threatening mental health issues, and I saw a dietitian there, and so I was on a course with her for about a year, and she taught me about healthy eating and food groups and, all the things that really an intelligent, just, you don't even need to be intelligent, you just need to have common sense, and you understand those things because they're always surrounding the media, the news, magazines, everything. Simple education, really. But when you sit there and realize how perhaps in some ways stupid you've been by neglecting such simple things, it just has a big effect on me. And with help as a psychiatrist and a psychologist and an eating disorder dietitian, I got a lot better. I mean, my eating habits, people who eat with me still now, I still have a habit of arranging food on the plate to make it half quantities and all that sort of thing. I had particular patterns that I liked to see on the plate, and I became very good at hiding food, really, really good at doing that, making it look like I ate more than I had done. And I still do that sometimes. And I go through my phases of thinking that I'm fat still, and there are still a lot of things that aren't completely right with me, but I have meat on my bones, yay. To be honest with you, I think another thing that really, really annoyed me at some time was, don't get me started on social networking. Honestly, it's the most horrible thing in the world. I say that, yet I'm completely addicted. But you get those things on Facebook, those pictures and posts off groups that you like, and it always says something like men like curves, not skin and bone, and that really got to me. It really did. But to be honest with you, if a man loves you, he's gonna love you no matter what size you are. So I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it for me. But it still did really get to me that people were suggesting, individuals who maybe started out wanting to lose a bit of weight and then losing control, which is completely different to just being on a diet. You could just insult somebody like that. I found that really mean. But I see, I go off on one and then I forget what I'm talking about, which, yeah. Nice one, Alfie. Yeah, I remember now. Going back to healthy lifestyles. So I improved. I'm now a size 6, which I am really proud of. But it's about, I don't really want to gain any more weight after this, but trust me, you're beautiful no matter what size you are. But now it's about being healthy. You can be an absolute stick and still be as unhealthy as someone who is very overweight. The simple reason is you need stamina, and the way your meals are set out. So my recommendations are, if you're a healthy weight now, your BMI is in the right region. So it's over 18.5 and below 25, I believe it is. Yeah, I'm not. Don't quote me because I might be wrong, but I believe it's something like that. So if you're within those regions, you know you're healthy, but keep in mind that BMI does not account for mass, as in weight mass. It just accounts for any mass in the body, not just fat. But anyway, if you're doing that, then it doesn't have to be an hour every day. I know nobody can be bothered to do that. Nobody can be bothered to do that. Well, maybe some people, but the majority of people they don't. But at least 30 minutes a few times a week, maybe, just to start off with. That could be jogging, walking around town, changing your way to college or work or school to walking or jogging or running or cycling. Anything like that really. Just try to swap things which you'd normally, maybe public transport or whatever. Maybe just increasing your walk to the bus stop. Like if it's impossible for you to walk from your house to work because it's really far away, but you say you take the bus or the train, why not walk to a further stop instead, so that you don't have to walk the whole way there, but at least you're getting a bit more exercise in. But I'm sure people find their own ways of fitting exercise into their lives, so whatever works for you. But honestly, just to be healthy, not to lose weight, just 30 minutes a few times a week will be perfectly fine. Like I go jogging for about an hour, 3 or 4 times a week, depending how I feel, and it combats stress and things for me as well. It really does help. And in terms of eating, honestly, just eat what you want, but don't eat stupid amounts of it. That's the only thing. Restrict, if you're planning to have just a healthy lifestyle, 3 decent sized meals every day, and then 2 snacks in between, and you'll be fine. If you're one of those people who are prone to collapsing, because I do that a lot, I really do, or if you get dizziness, have 5 to 8 small meals instead of big ones, but space them like evenly throughout the day. So you might have 2 in the morning, and then 2 in the afternoon, and then snack a lot more in the evening or something like that. And try and, yeah, I'm completely going to contradict myself now, but do not snack in the evening. That's my point, actually. If you eat in the day or in the morning, obviously you will more likely to burn the rest of it, because you won't burn anything sleeping or sitting up on Facebook or watching a film at night. That isn't going to happen. And I think alcohol as well, people don't realise because it's a drink, but it can be really responsible for weight gain as well. So just alcohol restrictions if that's possible, and you'll be well on your way to a healthier lifestyle. Whether you need to gain or lose weight, it's important to have a balance and be. I think you'll just be an overall happier person. So that was kind of a bit of what motivated me to recover, and just a few tips on healthy eating. So thank you for watching. See you soon.